Good evening, yogis. Getting stuff set up. If you guys want to chat in, I will respond to you. If you have any questions, we'll be getting started here in a few minutes. So I'm excited. If someone who's watching, tell me how the music sounds. Does it need to go up or is it okay? Type in. Good, Amanda. Thank you. I'm glad you're on. I love you, Amanda. Amanda's one of my best friends, and this class is per her request. So you're welcome, everyone. We'll get started in a couple minutes. If you are already on, I want to just say thank you. But some things you might want to do to help prepare. Since it's restorative yoga, I have candles lit. I don't know if you can see them, but there are candles lit, which helps get you into the groove. I have some incense burning as well. I'll be playing some soft music. And so yoga props. What would be ideal for this class would be a bolster. So I have a bolster here. Now, if you don't have a bolster, I'm going to show you some options of things you can use in the home. So this is the back of my couch pillow. So this is literally almost the same size. So you could take one of these if you have one, or you can grab a couple of your bed pillows. Those could work. So that's some options for bolsters. Now, yoga blankets, you'll see these, and a lot of times at the studios, you could just grab a couple blankets from your bed, the couch, a Mexican blanket. Having a couple of these is really nice. And a lot of times in restorative classes, your body temperature, you'll get a little chilly. So it's nice to have a blanket. The music was a bit loud. All right, so a bolster, a couple blankets from your house. And then if you happen to have an eye pillow for Shavasana, that would be lovely. If you don't, that's okay. Maybe you have like one of those sleep masks or something. That could be nice. So just simply close your eyes. I have 2 yoga blocks here. So that's another thing that you should have for practice. If you don't have yoga blocks, another option could just be pillows. So these are also just accent pillows from the couch. You can use those in some variations of the blocks, the use for the blocks. Another thing that you could do is take a stack of books. So this is just a stack of books that I've placed in a towel. And you can just wrap the towel around the books, and that can take place of a couple yoga blocks. And then my other towel I have wrapped in a roll, because I'm going to use and demonstrate the use of that later. And so you just roll it up, kind of like a Tootsie Roll or a big joint. Anyways. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put on some music. And if you want, we're gonna start in Shavasana. So just come to lie on your mat. Let your palms open up. Close your eyes. Allow your heels to come in, your toes to point out. Start to lengthen your inhales and your exhales. Again, close your eyes and just let the weight of the day start to sink off your back. Let it melt out of your body. Settle your bones into the earth. Relax your face, your jaw. And try to just tune into this hour. Find stillness. Start to feel super heavy. As if you could become one with your yoga mat. Feel the ground, the earth supports you. And then notice if any thoughts are coming into your mind. You just do that, notice. And let it go. So I'll take a big breath in. Fill up your heart, your lungs. Open mouth. Sigh it out. Do that again. Big breath in. Bigger breath out. Tune into your breath. And begin to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Roll your wrists and your ankles. Take a full body stretch. Reach your arms behind you. Point your toes. Draw your knees into your chest. And then roll over to your favorite side, fetal pose, and pause there for a moment. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly press yourself up to an easy seat. Sit up nice and tall. Sukhasana, easy seat. So root your sits bones down. Lengthen the crown of your head towards the ceiling. And gather your palms at heart center. And just take a moment to set an intention for your practice. If you came here with one, I encourage you to use it here. I just offer up the intention of being quiet, finding stillness, allowing your body to feel rest, silence. Take a big breath in, bigger breath out. Open your eyes. And start to draw your right ear to your right shoulder. And then drop your chin down towards your chest and bring your chin up to your left shoulder. And then drop your head back, lift your chin up, and start to go in circles. Just loosening up the neck, the shoulders. Allow your palms to rest on your knees. And then drop, reverse that action. So take it in the other direction. And then come to stillness. And start to draw your shoulders up and back. So lift them high and drop them down your back. And then pause and take that in the other direction. So lift them up and draw them forward. And then find stillness. Bring your right palm to your right hip. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Side body stretch. Find length in your side body. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Bring your left hand to the mat. Reach over with your right arm. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Start to crawl your fingertips forward. Seated forward fold. Reach your fingertips long. Relax your head down. And then rewind the tape. Inhale, rise up, stack vertebra on top of vertebra. Nice. We'll meet in tabletop pose. So come to hands and knees. Align your shoulders over your wrist. Stack your hips over your knees. And we'll go through a few cat-cows to warm up the spine. So inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Lift your chest and gaze. Send your tailbone high. Exhale, cat. Drop your head. Puff up your back. Look towards your belly button. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take this on your own and add anything your body needs. You can rock your hips from left to right. You can take some more neck circles. Just warming up the spine. And then finish that last round wherever you are and come to a neutral tabletop. Round down into your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Draw your arm under your torso. Rest the top of your head and shoulder on the mat. Breathe. Reach long through your right palm. Feel the stretch in your shoulder. Are you still breathing? Press into your left hand. Inhale, unthread the needle. Reach up. Find length. Exhale, tabletop. Plant your right palm down. We'll do the other side. Press into your right palm. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Reach up, find length. Exhale, thread. Then you'll draw your arm under your body. Rest the top of your head and shoulder on the mat. Breathe. Again, reach through your left fingertips. Allow your palm to open up. Find a stretch in your shoulder. Be mindful not to collapse your neck down onto the earth. Press into your right hand. Inhale, unthread the needle, reach your left arm high. Exhale, tabletop. We'll go through 2 more cat and cows just to reset. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Round your spine, drop your head. Neutralize your table. Nice. And for the first pose, and know that we hold these poses for about 5 minutes apiece. So this gives us the time to settle in and to reap the benefits of allowing your body to find that rest. So we're restoring the body. We're giving our body some time. So the first pose, we're going to do supported Sphinx pose. So grab your bolster or your couch pillow. And so a lot of you might not have bolsters, so I will just demonstrate with the couch pillow. So bring it sort of close to the top of your mat. So leave about this much space. And come to your belly. Stretch your legs out and bring your low belly onto the bolster. And then bring your arms to an 11 on your mat. So your entire forearm is on the mat. Your palms are facing down. And just breathe. Finding a gentle stretch in the abs, feeling the support of the bolster or couch pillow. Now, since we're holding this for a little while, option 2, bring your head to a pillow or a block, but keep your arms in Sphinx pose. So keep your forearms lengthened. And just find stillness, find silence here. Again, your mind may drift and start to wander. And just recognize when that happens and find your best way to let it go. Notice your breath. Are you still breathing? Lengthening your inhales with your exhales. Feel your low pelvis heavy into the earth. Feel length in your abdominal wall. Shadows tiny as you held on me. Shadows tiny as you held on me. Gently bring your hands to the earth and lift yourself off your bolster or couch pillow. Nice. Place your bolster off to the side just briefly. Bring your knees to the edges of the mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Crawl your fingertips forward. We're coming into child's pose. So lengthen your fingertips far. Bring your forehead to the mat. Close your eyes. And for this one, crawl your fingertips a little bit closer to the top of the mat. Press your finger pads into the mat to send your hips closer to your heels. This is just a transitional pose. So inhale, rise up. Because we're going to take supported child's pose. So there's some setup involved here. I'm going to show you with the alternative options, and then I'll use blocks and a bolster. So your stack of books wrapped in a towel can be your blocks. Your couch pillow can be your bolster. So just put your stack of books or your blocks there, bring your bolster, and make a little ramp. And you're just gonna bring your thighs into the bottom. You'll take a breath in, exhale, crawl forward, relax down, and then rest one cheek to the mat. So that's that option. And I'll set up with the other version. If you're already in child's pose, just stay there. You place one, the block closest to the top of your mat on its highest length, and then take the other one, the wide side, to make a ramp. Easy peasy. Allow your shoulders to spread across your back as you wrap your chest around your bolster. And relax your palms down to the earth. We have to wait around. Stay here and come back to your breath. About halfway through, I will cue you to rest your opposite cheek. Inhale, lift your chin and place your cheek, your right cheek, look to the other side. Soften into the bolster. Let go of distractions. Inhale, draw your chin to center. Are you guys still awake? If you're starting to feel sleepy, then I'm doing my job. I call Restorative Yoga sleepy time for adults. Press yourself up. And we're going to kind of take the reverse pose of that pose. So take a moment to come out of that. Place your bolster, or actually just leave that. Yeah, sorry, leave that. We're going to do reclined bound angle. So we're going to leave our bolster with this ramp setup. And grab a couple pillows, or if you happen to have extra blocks, or you can break your stack of books in half, or you can take the 2 blankets. So I'll show everybody all the options here. Okay, sorry, there's a lot of setup. So you want to bring your bum to the edge of the bolster. And then bring your feet together. Let me move this stuff out of the way. So your feet are together, let your knees open wide. So this is totally cool. You could just lay back here. But if you want some support for under your knees, you have a couple options. You can take, since you're at home, if you have couch pillows, you can place those under your knees. So that's one option. If you don't have access to that, but you have a couple blankets, you could fold those up as such and place them under your knees. Or if you happen to have extra blocks, which I really don't right now, you can put blocks under your knees. And just whatever option you choose, take a breath in, exhale, roll down to your backs. Let your chest open up. Allow your palms to open up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes. Find silence. Slowly start to make your way up. You're pushing yourself up off of your bolster. And we'll move our props to the side. Bring your bolster to the top of your mat like so, and grab a blanket or a block or a pillow. So I'll show you all the options. So we're just gonna snuggle up first. I always put them in the way. So bring your left hip to the bolster. And then we're going to crawl our chest forward. Bring your knees together. And just lay on your bolster like so. Now you can totally stay like this. I like to place something in between my knees. It could be a block or a pillow. That option. Or the blanket. And you can fold the blanket to whatever thickness you need, what feels good here. And rest one cheek on the mat. And allow your chest to wrap around the bolster. Soften your eyes. Put your hands to the mat and press yourself up. We're going to maneuver to the other side. So just simply turn yourself around. Bring your right hip to the edge of the mat. And then draw your chest, wrap yourself around the bolster, and bring whatever you use in between your knees on the other side. Do so here. Breathe. Settle into the space. And then when you feel comfortable, come back to that stillness, that silence. Bring your hands back to the mat and gently press yourself up. Place everything to the side. Are you guys still there? We're going to do pigeon pose. So there's a couple options. I'm gonna do and show you supported pigeon. And I will show you with the couch pillow, just in case that's what we're using. So for supported pigeon, I'm gonna bring the bolster closer to the top of the mat. Again, leaving some space, kind of like we did in Sphinx pose. Place your bolster there or couch pillow. Maybe a little bit further down. And then I like to come into downward facing dog. So press your hands into the mat, lift your hips high. Inhale, lift your right leg high. And exhale, supported pigeon. So you're basically going to put your shin parallel to the bolster, flexing your foot. And then this is a really intense stretch. So look back at your leg, make sure it's straight. So you may want to stay upright. Super, super intense, but I love it. So this is an option. You can stay upright. If it feels okay to come down, you can come down to a block. Rest your head, your third eye. You could come down to a pillow, another bolster, another couch pillow. So that's an option. Now, if you find that to be super intense, you could take regular pigeon without any prop. You would just come from down dog, lift your right leg high, and draw your right knee behind your right wrist, parallel your shin to the top of the mat. Make sure your back leg is straight, crawl your hands up, and lower down. If that's too much on your knee, there's always the option of coming to your back or reclined pigeon. Cross your right ankle just below your left knee, flex your foot, draw your knee forward. You can stay here. Be a little more restorative, where you can interlace your fingers behind your left thigh for a little bit more. Yogi's choice. So you have several variations. Pick one that works for you today. You notice your breath. If you feel really tight, lengthen your inhales with your exhales. Work to soften a little bit deeper. Wherever you are, as gracefully as possible, depending on which option you're in, come out. Pedal at your feet. If you're on your back, just switch out your legs. Take whatever option on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, either frame the bolster or bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Parallel your shin, make sure your back leg is straight. Crawl your hands up, lift your chest. You can stay upright, come down to support with a block, pillow, or if you don't have the bolster, just come down to your head. If you're on your back, just take whatever option you do on the other side. Again, lengthen your inhales with your exhales. Wherever you are, bring your hands to the mat. Press into the mat. Gracefully as possible. Come out. Paddle at your feet. If you're on your back, just stay there. Come down to your knees. We have basically 3 more poses left, and we're done. Supported bridge. So come to your backs, and here's a couple options. Couch pillow, bolster, block. I'm going to demo each. So you want to come to your back. Bring your feet hip-width distance apart. Bring your heels close to your glutes. Probably can touch them with your fingertips. Let your knees point directly up. Now take the block, if you're using a block, on the flat setting, and just inhale, lift your hips, slide the block underneath your tailbone and bum. And then that's it. Open up your palms. But keep your feet active. So keep your feet planted so your knees stay forward or lifted up. So that's an option. If you don't have a block, you can take the couch pillow or just a pillow or a bolster. Same thing. Lift your hips, inhale, slide the bolster underneath your bum. Now it's going to take up more space. It'll just be a little more cushy. Relax your breath, open your palms. Find silence. From here, simply extend your legs up in the air, legs up the wall. Flex your feet or stamp your feet towards the ceiling. Allow your toes to point down towards you. Whether you're on a bolster or a block, same thing. The block is going to be under your bum. The bolster is under your bum. Allow the energy to come down. This is a very calming pose. Reduces anxiety and stress. It prepares us for final resting pose. Take a breath in. Release your feet down. Remove your bolster or block. And we're preparing for final Shavasana. It's getting dark. I can't even see you guys. So, you have several options. You can just come into a normal Shavasana. You can take that rolled up blanket and place it under your knees to release your low back as you lay down. You can place a bolster under your knees. You can place the couch pillow under your knees. So you have options. Take a breath in, start to crawl back. And if you have an eye pillow, place it over your eyes. Open your palms towards the ceiling. Heavy your bones. Relax your face, your jaw, your eyes. Let your shoulders begin to melt into the earth. And just take a final scan of your body. If there's anything that feels uncomfortable, just send it some breath. Let it go. Find silence. Find rest. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana, I encourage you to stay as long as you'd like. If you're ready to make your way out, start to bring movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take a full body stretch. Reach your arms behind you, point your toes. Draw your knees into your chest. Roll over to your favorite side fetal pose. So Rest your head on your bicep. Then keeping your eyes closed, press yourself up to an easy seat, Sukhasana. Sit up nice and tall. Gather your hands at your heart. We'll close with a cleansing breath together. Take a full breath in. Open mouth. Draw your thumbs to your third eye center, the seat of intuition, the space between your brow. In light and love, we bow and say namaste. Thank you, yogis. I hope you enjoyed. That was my first live restorative class, so I hope you enjoyed it. I can't see you, so I will turn on the lamp. There we go. Night, night, Sarah. I'm glad you took it. You're welcome. So yeah, you should find yourself you'll probably have a good night's sleep tonight. So I appreciate everyone logging in. Stay tuned, subscribe and like for more content. I will be teaching a noon vinyasa flow on Friday. The class is always free, so tell all your friends, and you can always leave me a donation if you'd like. There will be links in the description of the class. Thank you so much. Have a good night.